Hello and welcome to this video. This is Gloria Press, and in this short video I'm going to show you how I test my own energy systems every day and how I clear them out if there is anything that should not be there. So it's just a demonstration. I have already done a drawing. I'm not sure how easy it is to be seen in the video, but I've done a sketch of our physical body, integrating the energy systems that we're going to check today. Not all of them are drawn in there, but I will explain. So that you know, we have, as well as our physical system, we have an integrated energy system that is not visible, but is physically there. The same as electricity is not visible, but you shouldn't put your fingers in the socket if you can't see it. So the energy systems are there. They are integrating with our own physical systems, and they sometimes get energy in them that get blocked. So when things are blocked or not functioning properly, then things in our physical body and in our mental body don't work very well. So the idea is to learn to teach you how I clear my systems. What is the process? This is part of the energy alignment method that allows you to very easily, with just the sway of your body, just figure out what's going on with your energy systems, what's there that should not be there, and how to release it so that you can function properly with all the energy flowing through your body, through your energy systems, through your meridians, every part of you, so that you can be healthy, heal, achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever goal you have. So I'm going to very quickly explain. We have this energy field around us, which is the bioelectromagnetic field. If you want to see a better picture of it, you can go to the heartmathinstitute.org, and then they have a much better picture than the one I've drawn here, but for our purposes that's enough. So we have our field, which is also called the aura, that it has different layers. I haven't drawn every layer here. We have our funnels. This is the yang funnel, because the energy that comes from the sun is yang. This is based on Chinese medicine. So it's yang energy from the top funnel and yin energy coming from the bottom funnel, which is the energy that comes from the earth. And this energy comes horizontally through the center of our body. And this should be open as wide as possible to allow as much energy as possible to flow through us. Then once you have these funnels open and the energy flowing, you have what's called chakras, which comes from Ayurvedic medicine. And the chakras are like energy portals or energy valves to distribute the energy that comes through vertically. It distributes it horizontally to the different parts of our body, to the different organs. We also we separate these three centers. Not quite sure that's very easy to see on the screen, but we have the head as one energy center, the heart as another energy center, and this part here below our belly button down to our pelvis, down to the bottom of our spine, that is the hara. So I just want to write it hara. This is obviously the heart and the head. Now we want to have the head, the heart, and the hara connected and aligned, because we want what we think with our logical head, we need to want with our heart as well. Otherwise, your head wants something, your heart wants something else, and you're not going anywhere. So through this system, you can make sure that your head and your heart are aligned, and whatever they want, if they're in agreement, then the hara is the one that produces the reality. So this is a very important part of your energy system, because this is the part that actually produces the good. Now that manifesting is very popular, everybody's talking about manifesting. That is the manifesting part of your energy systems, the manifesting part of your body, and it really works. As long as you don't have anything with your energy systems that doesn't allow for what you want to come in. So it is all very well to ask for something. If you have an obstacle for it to come in, then it won't be able to come in. But so what I'm going to do in a moment is I'm going to go through all of the energy systems and demonstrate how I check my energy systems. And then we can explain, I can explain a little bit more if you have obstacles, how you remove them. Now, the important thing is we want the energy flowing through our energy systems. So the energy can be in 3 different states. It's either in flow, is stuck in resistance, or is in reversal, which is even worse than resistance because it's going backwards and forward. So we want to check that there are no resistances or reversals, there are no anything that there shouldn't be. And then we have a very simple release method. First of all, we ask the question, and what we don't have access to through the frontal lobes of our brain or logical brain doesn't always have access to all the information that is in our subconscious, which is distributed through the whole of the energy system. So the subconscious holds all memories, ideas, beliefs, patterns of behavior, habits, traumas from the past. Everything is held in there. But the conscious part of the brain at the front of our head doesn't always have access to all the information that is there. However, that's very clever, your physical body gets access to it. So your physical body can access the information. The only thing is it can only answer yes or no. So the questions have to be tailored to the fact that you can only get a yes or no answer. So if I demonstrate this, first of all, the sway, this is called the sway, and it works through the principles of applied kinesiology. If something is good for you, or what you're saying is true, if the answer to a question that you ask yourself is true, your body will naturally move you forward. So you don't move yourself forward, your body moves you forward. If the answer is no, your body moves backwards. Certain muscles in your body get stronger when it's true or it's a yes answer, and they pull you forward, and get weaker otherwise, and then you just fall backwards. So if I ask, just to demonstrate, if I ask myself, so put myself sideways so you can see, is my name Gloria? Yeah. Okay. So let's move forward. It's true. My name is Gloria. Was I born in Madrid? Nope. Okay. And you can see that it wasn't very clear. No answer because I wasn't born in Madrid. So through this system, I can go now and check all of these systems in here by checking, just asking with my own physical body, asking, first of all, we want to check the funnels, whether the yin and yang funnels are open. So we're going to ask, this is the yin one, and this is the yang one. Right. So I'm just going to go now through my normal checking. Is my yin funnel fully open? No. Okay. So there is something in my yin funnel that doesn't allow it to be open. So now the obstacles that can be there, okay, can be resistances, reversals, entities, or attachments. And we can check for those and then release. So the step number 1 is I've asked the question, is my yin funnel fully open? And the answer is no. Okay. So now I go through the different obstacles that might be there. Are there resistances in my yin funnel? No. Okay. Are there reversals in my yin funnel? Yeah. So now I know that after the body has answered, I need to identify and quantify what it is there that I want to take out. So my yin funnel is not open, which is not ideal because I need the energy coming through. It doesn't have resistances, but it has reversals. So now that I have identified what it is, I need to figure out how many. So do I have more than 1 resistance in my yin funnel? Yes. More than 2? No. Sorry, do I have more than 1 reversal in my yin funnel? Yeah. More than 2? No. Do I have 2 reversals in my yin funnel? Yeah. So I have two reversals down here in my yin funnel, okay? And that does not allow the funnel to be open and the energy to be flowing. So now that I have identified and quantified how much there is, I release it. So the releasing sentence is as follows. I am releasing from my energy the two reversals preventing my yin funnel from being fully open. I release those reversals in all forms and all levels and at all points in time. I am releasing from my energy the two reversals preventing my yin funnel from being open. I release those reversals in all forms and all levels and at all points in time. I am now releasing from my energy the two reversals preventing my yin funnel from being fully open. I release those reversals in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. Do I have any remaining reversals? No. Okay. So the reversals have gone. If there are no other obstacles, it should be open. If there are other obstacles, it won't be open. So is my yin funnel now fully open? So the steps that you do is first you ask. The second step is your body moves. The third step is you identify what there is and you quantify. And the fourth step is to release it. The fifth step is to bring in what you want instead, but that will do right at the end after all the energy systems have been checked. So I know that is open. Now we'll check the yang funnel. Is my yang funnel fully open? Yeah, okay. So because the yang funnel is fully open, there is nothing I need to do. It's open, it's great, that's it. Energy is coming through the bottom funnel and through the top funnel now, through the yang funnel, and I have energy coming into my energy systems. Now we need to see if it's distributed correctly, if the chakras are open. So I just ask the whole of my system first, because if it all is okay, then I can move to the next thing, okay? So are all of my chakras fully open and spinning in the correct direction? Yes, okay. So all of my chakras, from my earth chakra to my celestial chakra and the 7 chakras in the body, they're all open. They're all spinning in the correct direction, which means the energy is coming through now and is distributed correctly through the chakras. The next thing I'm going to check is whether my head, my heart, and my heart are connected. Are my head, my heart, and my heart are connected? Right? Are they positively aligned? No. Okay. So here I've got an issue. They might be connected, but even if they're connected, they might be pulling in different directions. So let's check which one is not aligned. Right. Are my head and my heart connected? Yeah. Are they positively aligned? No. So my head and my heart are going in different directions. So there might be resistances, reversals, entities, or attachments that are obstructing that alignment. So I'll just check, are there any resistances preventing my head and my heart from being fully connected and aligned? Are there any reversals? Are there any entities? Yeah. Okay. Now, before I release the entities, I'll explain what entities are. Entities are energies. Is somebody else's energy rather than yours that is within your energy field. Normally is energies from people who have passed on and they're still not gone completely to the other side, and they hang about and they like to sometimes just get into people's energies. Sometimes they're there because it's cozy. Sometimes they're there because they have a message or a protective mission. So some clients have got protective entities that are there to help them or for their protection. Sometimes they're just there to interfere and you don't need it. So what you normally ask is if an entity is there for your highest good. If it's there for your highest good, you ask them for help to whatever you want to do. In this case, it would be to have my head and my heart connected and aligned. If they're not there for your highest good, you release them, okay? So let's me. So do I have entities preventing my head and my heart from being fully connected and aligned? More than one entity. more than 2 entities? No. Okay, so I have 2 entities. Are those entities there for my highest good? No. So they're not there for my highest good. Simply, I'm just going to ask them to leave. I'm going to release them, okay? So when you release entities, you release them slightly different than you release reversal or resistances. So I am releasing from my energy. And when you release something, you release it with your hands like this way, so that touching the edges of your aura and the energy leaves, because what you're releasing is energy, right? So I'm releasing from my energy the 2 entities preventing my head and my heart from being connected and positively aligned. I release these 2 entities with love into the authentic divine light. I command them to go in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. I am now releasing completely from my energy the 2 entities preventing my head and my heart from being fully connected and aligned. I release these 2 entities with love into the authentic divine light in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. I am now completely releasing from my energy the 2 entities preventing my head and my heart from being fully connected and fully aligned. I release these 2 entities with love into the authentic divine light. I command them to go in all forms, on all levels, and at all points in time. Okay. So now let's check. Do I still have any entities preventing my head and my heart from being connected? No. Okay. Are my head and my heart now connected and positively aligned? There you are. So the entity is gone and the connection and the alignment is there. Now we need to check whether the hara is also connected and aligned with the other 2. Is my hara connected and aligned with my head and my heart? There you are. So that system, the energy centers, is now done. So we checked the funnels. We opened the yin funnel. The chakras were all open and spinning in the correct direction, so I don't have to do anything. I've resolved the issue of the head and the heart not being aligned. And now I'm going to check the aura. This is sort of the aura. So I'm asking whether, is my aura fully expanded? Is it fully intact? There you are. So my aura is fully expanded because you want your energy to expand in a healthy way as far as possible. And if you're not very well or your energies are not right, you can be sort of contracted and collapsed. So you want your aura to be expanded and it's intact, which means that there is no damage. Sometimes there can be holes or bumps or something within the aura that doesn't, it might be expanded but not be intact. In that case, you just check for incidents of damage. So if it said no, I would have checked, are there any incidents of damage? And if it said yes, I would have checked how many instances of damage. And once I figure out the number, then I release them. But my aura is expanded and it's intact. I'm going to check if there are any things in between the layers of the aura. Is there any damage anywhere in between the layers of the aura? No. But sometimes the layers of the aura are fine, but the spaces in between them might have something. In my case, there isn't anything. So all the energy systems that are drawn here, we've checked. We also checked the meridians, which I haven't drawn because there are too many and my drawing skills are not that good. But I just checked, are all of my energy systems, are all of my meridians fully flowing with chi without resistance or blockage? Yeah, so that's another system that is great. So all my meridians are flowing with chi, which is the life energy, and they don't have any blockage or resistance. So that's it, checked. The last system is the Chinese 5 elements. So are all of my 5 elements at 100% of their optimal capacity? Yeah, okay. The 5 elements are the wood element, the fire element, the earth element, the metal element, and the water element. And you don't need to know anything much more than that or any more about Chinese medicine, because I don't know that much. Just to know that if one of them is not at 100% of its optimal capacity, if it's at either above capacity or below capacity, it can affect how your body functions. and it can affect your mind as well. So you want them all to be at 100% of capacity. If it's too high, you can check, is my wood element, for example, 100% of optimal capacity? It says no. You check, is it below capacity? No. Is it above capacity? It's too much. Okay. Then what you check is whether there are any resistances or reversals or any obstacles preventing it from descending to 100% of its optimum capacity. So this is just, I'm going to go very quickly now because I've checked them all. So there should be a yes answer to everything. To check you that when you don't have any obstacles, how quick it is to do your energy checkup. So are my yin and yang funnels fully open to the maximum potential? Yeah. Are all of my chakras fully open and spinning in the correct direction? Yeah. Are my head, my heart, my heart are connected? Are they positively aligned? Are they intact? Is my aura fully expanded? Is my aura fully intact? Are all of my meridians fully flowing with chi without resistance or blockage? Are my 5 elements 100% of their capacity? There you go. And that is a complete checkout of the energy systems. This is what I do once, twice a day sometimes. It depends what's going on in my life. If I see a lot of clients that have a lot of difficulties and issues, I make sure that my energies are clean between one client and the next. But it's a very easy thing to do, and it really makes a difference. Sometimes if I wake up not quite right, I'll just check right, and I can see that my chakras have got a lot of energy stuck in them. I just release them. So it's very easy, it's very quick, and it's very simple. So there you are. That's my video showing you how to do the energy checkup and releases. And that's it. I'll see you in another video.